First up, the badass move, where the hero pulls a grenade pin with their teeth. If you try this in real life, you won't explode the grenade. You will just explode your front teeth. Military grenade pins aren't loose. They are purposely designed with a safety ring that requires about 10 to 15 pounds of force to pull out. To give you an idea, that's more than enough force to rip your teeth straight out of your skull. Real soldiers are trained to use a solid, two-finger grip to pull the pin while keeping their weapon steady. Hollywood made this up because it looks cool, but in reality, it just makes you a casualty who can't chew their food anymore. Myth 2. Freezing cold and alcohol. Imagine you're stranded in a sub-zero environment. Hypothermia is kicking in. You're shivering violently, and you find a flask of whiskey. Do you drink it? Movies tell you it'll warm your bones. But military medics will tell you it's a fatal mistake. When you drink alcohol, your blood vessels dilate, rushing warm blood to your skin. Sure, you feel warm for a minute. But what's actually happening is that the alcohol is stealing heat directly from your vital internal organs to warm your skin. Your core temperature plummets, and hypothermia sets in much faster. In extreme cold, alcohol doesn't save you. It just makes you freeze to death with a fake sense of comfort. Myth 3. The silent silencer. In spy films or video games, you put a silencer on a pistol. It goes pfft, and someone standing 5 feet away hears absolutely nothing. It makes people think a silencer turns a gun into a ghost. In the military, relying on this myth will get your entire squad wiped out. First off, they're called suppressors, not silencers. They don't make a gun silent. They just muffle the sound to protect the shooter's ears and hide the muzzle flash. A standard rifle shot is around 160 decibels. A great suppressor drops it to about 130 decibels. For context, that is still louder than a police siren or a jackhammer. Anyone nearby is going to hear it. Thinking you're completely invisible just because you have a suppressor is a fatal tactical error. Myth 4. Sucking out snake venom. You're deep in a jungle mission, and a venomous snake bites your buddy. The classic movie reaction? Slice the wound and suck the venom out with your mouth. If a real combat medic catches you doing this, they will lose their mind. Sucking out venom is completely useless and highly dangerous. The moment venom hits the tissue, it spreads into the bloodstream at lightning speed. You can't catch it with suction. Plus, putting your mouth on an open wound introduces massive bacteria from your saliva, causing a brutal infection. And if you have any tiny cuts in your mouth, the venom enters your system too. Now the squad has 2 poisoned soldiers instead of 1. The real protocol? Keep the limbs still, keep the heart rate down, and get to a field hospital immediately. At the end of the day, real survival isn't about looking flashy or like an action star. It's about physics, biology, and strict discipline. The military spends millions training soldiers to forget these Hollywood myths, because on the battlefield, the smallest misconception can cost you everything. Which of these myths did you always think was true? Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe for more files like this, and stay sharp. See you in the next one.